an elephant on the screen.
The man with the evil eye disappeared. But in my bed that night, I couldn't help but listen and listen with all my might.
And what did you hear, Grandpa? Yes, what did you hear?
It started softly, like a distant drum.
Telltale heart, a golden arm, a spooky spirit that might do you harm. Late at night, so lit, so light, a scary story gives you such a fright.
But then it got louder and louder until the beating of that house's heart was as loud as my very own. Oh, the horror!
Tell me of the story. Tell me, a tale that's weird and gory. Scare me if you can, yes, scare me if you can.
The sound was pounding in my ears. I ran to the basement, tore up the floorboards, and what do you think I found?
What?
There in the floor of the house, I found it. The hideous, horrible, ever-beating, telltale heart. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Yes.
I can't believe that was the scariest story I ever heard.
Yeah, well, there you go. I don't know why you kids are so jumpy.
Did someone say jumpy?
Grandma, you're not going to try to get us to jump rope, are you?
Sure, jumping rope can be a lot of fun and an important part of a kid's life.
But Grandma, jumping rope is for little kids.
Little kids, you happen to be looking at the 1947 jump rope champion of Jacksonville County.
You, Grandma? You used to jump rope? Used to? What's all this talk about used to?
No, you are not.
You bet I am.
But you're too old. I mean, jumping rope is for little kids. No, ma'am. Come on, Grandma. Show 'em what you got.
Okay, kids, everybody ready? Let's jump rope and rock.
Old and new. Gather round, we know what to do. Get your troubles, get the clock. On and do the jump rope rock now. Jump rope rock. Jump rope rock and roll. Jump rope rock. Living in a heart and soul. 1, 2, 3, and look at me. Jump rope rock and roll.
16 bluebirds sitting on a fence, flapping their wings and starting to dance. Upward, downward, all along the line, brightly green and looking fine. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, show your shoe. Teddy bear, that will do.
Jump rope and roll. Jump rope rock, leaving in a heart and soul.
1, 2, 3, hey, look at me. Let's jump
The jump rope exhibition came and went. The scary stories were over. The clouds were covered by darkness. The paper airplanes were folded up and put into their hangar. Even Grandma and Grandpa were running out of ideas to keep us tech-starved children entertained. Until Susie asked what seemed like a totally innocent question, which led to the biggest production ever staged in the living room of my childhood home.
Hey, Grandpa, without any technology, how did you get to listen to music back when you were a kid?
Music? We didn't need technology to listen to music. We made our own.
Why do I think I shouldn't have asked?
Come on, kids, let's make some music.
But I can't play anything except for an iPod.
Sure you can. Come on, we'll show you how.
Come on along, come join the family band.
Come on along, oh hey.
It was a day like none the kids had ever experienced before. A day full of music, imagination, daring, and adventure. And then the power came back on. The extraterrestrial signal jamming nightmare was over.
I got 3 bars. I can get out. I can get out. On the other hand, why would I want to?
Technology is a pretty cool thing, but I guess we can step away from it for a while and still have a pretty good time.
Hey kids, we're home. How do things go around here?
Yes, kids, how was your day? Well, maybe you can find a video game to play or a DVD to watch.
Ah, yes, technology.
You know, being a kid is like the most daring, dangerous, and exciting time like ever. But I'd never tell you that.
Stay up late, feeling great. Glad to be a kid today, I just can't wait. Gotta say, it's my day. Menu on my Facebook tells me I'm okay. Every dawn, up and gone. Don't hear anyone, I got my headphones on. Gotta know all I know. Everybody who's with Nintendo. Yeah, 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 it's a kid's life. My kid's life. Yeah, 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 it's a kid's life. Kid's life. Feeling free, got my weed. You and me together, my MP3s. Any place, anyhow. Feeling so excited, so text me now. Hey, what's up? Where's the light?
My PDA is crashing, nothing's working right. My cell phone quit, my laptop fried.
No way!
My iPod died.
Out of juice, now we're stuck. Everything is broken, now we're out of luck. What a rhyme, what a mess. Being just a kid can be a whole lot of stress. Whoa, 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 it's a kid's life. It's just a kid's life. Whoa, 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 it's a kid's life. Every kid's life. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 it's a kid's life. Kid's life.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our story in a day in the life of a kid. Thank you for your kind attention, and feel free to turn your cell phones back on.
We would like to thank many people such as our student actors, singers, and dancers, our 4th grade riser chorus, our light crew, our stage crew, our directors, Mrs. Holmes and Miss Persons.
We would like to thank our 5th grade teachers and staff, Mrs. DeAngelis, Mrs. Pizik, Mrs. Sweeney, Dr. Fox, Mrs. McCarrick, Mrs. Holroyd, Mrs. Cahill, and Mrs. A. We would also like to thank our fabulous No Child Left Behind band, Mr. Esbel on drums, Mr. Mapes on guitar, Mr. Gephardt on bass, Mr. Holmes on trumpet, and Mrs. Holmes on piano.
also like to thank our principal, Dr. Hart, and the custodial staff, especially Mr. Hanna, for getting the stage ready for us each week. We'd also like to thank the Belmont Hills HSA.
I started this evening by saying that you were in for an amazing treat, and you absolutely were. If we could just give the children one more big round of applause. All the thank yous, but I do want to take this opportunity just to be able to highlight a couple of folks. For the children that you were able to see this evening, we were able to really see them, but there are a lot of people behind the scenes, and I just wondered if we could turn the house lights up. So there are children who are helping on the side, staff members in the back, staff members and children in the very back with the lights. If we could give them a big round of applause as well. And lastly, a moment like this does not happen by chance. There's a tremendous amount of preparation and planning. And I was struck as I was standing by the side, and Mrs. Holmes will appreciate this. I was thinking about the first grade, Morning with Famous African Americans. I was thinking about the Wax Museum, and I look at our fifth graders today, and I'm so impressed and proud to see how much they've grown. So that really does happen with a lot of people, and when it comes to music, Mrs. Holmes, you've made that happen. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of our entire